everybody, welcome back. We've been away for a little while.
Yeah, it's been quite a while to be fair, but...
I broke my elbow and I was on copious amounts of pain medication, so it probably wasn't best filming anything. No. But as you can see, there's something different.
Yeah.
We have my loving husband here today.
Yes, our first guest on the podcast.
Our 6-month anniversary today, actually.
This is our very good friend Grabe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'll
I got called Gavril the other day. That was interesting.
Gavril.
Gavril Levine.
No, this is our friend Gabe. We met him how long ago?
Too
long ago.
Yeah, no, we decided we were going to do a bit of a themed episode tonight. Since we've been gone for so long, we thought we may as well make it a bit more fun, a bit more special. So we've all taken a turn in making a part of a meal. So we're doing a starter, main and dessert. And also we've got our
non-alcoholic cocktails.
Mock. Definitely mock.
To add in.
Yeah, we made the meal vegan because I'm really difficult. So, yeah. But Jazz went for the starter, Gabe's doing the main, and I'm doing the dessert.
Yes.
But yeah, should we go straight into it? Do you want to grab your...
Do you want
to explain what you've made?
Yeah, so I was attempting to make potato and leek soup. It's very straightforward and very simple.
Obviously.
And after having a little try of my own meal, I can guarantee you now it's a garlic soup.
Garlic with extra bits.
Yeah, garlic with a hint of potato and leek.
It's a nice ingredient. I mean, you guys can be the judges of it because we haven't tried each other's food at all yet.
I tried to taste it, and you were like,
I was like, wait,
we've never all had a meal together.
I don't think
I
feel like
that's so cute.
Probably in work. We probably have.
What, like fucking
in the back
eating mash?
Yeah, in the glass thoughts room.
Sneaking some beer halloumi in the back.
Exactly.
Definitely beer.
Yeah.
This is our lovely family meal.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. So I'll get it sorted while you two have a little bit of a chat.
Yeah.
So how you been?
She's gone.
Yes, finally.
Make love.
So what mocktail do you have today?
I wouldn't really call them mocktails. They're just
what is that?
They're just non-alcoholic base with just any mixer we could find.
Okay, so what's that?
So I think I've got orange juice and cranberry. So it's kind of like a Sex on the Beach. However, there's no peach schnapps in it.
Is that tequila sunrise?
Tequila sunrise is it's got tequila. This hasn't got tequila in it.
Yeah.
But it's tequila sunrise has got grenadine in it. And we don't have grenadine. We have cranberry juice.
I always have that.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's like a syrup.
On holiday.
And you're drinking over my
orange squash.
Also, can I just draw attention to how beautiful my Crocs are? I bought them, but I crystallised them myself, and I think they're very lovely.
I read an article literally 2 days ago that said Crocs are soaring into fashion now. So
trendsetter.
Yeah.
That was me.
They didn't eat. Yeah. How did you do it?
All of a sudden, a few months later, everyone wants them.
Wow, bread and butter.
Oh my god.
This is it, everyone. Can't wait.
Starter.
Oh, I just can't hold myself back.
Looks so yummy.
Alright, you guys go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Wait a sec, it is going to be hot.
Fuck, Jasmine.
Sorry.
Should we show it to the camera?
If you can.
Here we are.
It smells very garlicky, I must say.
Yeah. Alright.
It's very garlicky.
I'm feeling this.
We love a bit of garlic.
It's like garlic bread soup. Oh. Wait 1 sec.
Are we dipping in or
Well, this is the thing.
try it first and then do some bread?
Yeah, we can do. So it is a bit hot because that's hot.
Oh, just burning my fingers a little bit.
It's not too bad.
You think?
Yeah. I mean.
So yeah, garlic. What else?
No, it's not too bad. It is quite garlicky. But,
I like garlic though. So
yeah, it's not too bad.
Sorry.
Take a shot every time you say garlic. Yeah.
Garlic.
I just looked at the mic then, thinking it was the camera.
I like it. It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
And have some bread and butter.
Yeah, I like it. That's me, Dad.
It's really nice.
Next one, please.
I can't wait for some bread. To be fair, I reckon it'll be proper like garlic bread.
Yeah.
I mentioned that it's probably a bit like garlic bread.
Yeah. Should be a bit
I'm
nice.
fucking getting crumbs everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the hope is though that we don't fill ourselves up too much.
Oh yeah, I'll only have one slice of bread. We got to make room for my.
I do quite like bread and butter, though.
I was going to say I'm a bit of a whore for bread.
I will have probably one spoonful of the main and one of the dessert. Okay, everyone.
She was supposed to grab a baguette when we were at the shop.
Oh my god, yeah. Sorry, this is my overload.
But it's fine because we've put the baguette in the soup already. So.
Yeah, we tracked all the way in the rain down to the shop, and then the one thing I forgot was a nice, like, proper baguette or like tiger bread. That would have been nice.
I was like, I'm not turning back.
Yeah, we've got my standard, like, medium thickness.
Awesome. This is like a mukbang. We're doing a mukbang, guys.
Oh.
Mukbang. She was explaining this to me earlier because I didn't really.
That looks gorgeous.
Oh, I spilled that on the sofa. Oops.
Oh my. Gabe's doing his own commercial in the corner.
Hovis.
Spilled that.
God.
Also, I haven't even mentioned, this is our living room. We usually film over there on our dining room, but it's a bit too crowded, so we just thought we'd move over
Welcome,
to the living room.
tour of the flat.
My bedroom next week.
It's a nice sunny day, you get a nice view from here.
Yeah, literally. Oh, I've got crumbs everywhere. It's the daisies. But is there anything you guys actually want to discuss for our viewers? Or are we just going to spend an hour eating food with everyone watching?
Just dead it. Just like
we could turn it into an ASMR.
Could we? Oh no, don't. I hate eating ASMRs. I can't deal with it.
Bread.
No!
No! I'm sorry if that disturbed anyone.
I honestly don't understand though why someone would search up like an eating ASMR. I don't get it.
I like it when I
triggers
hear
me.
it.
It's an actual issue.
Well, you're bothered by
Yeah.
It triggers me bad. Like if you're like that, it's like, what?
I mean,
close your mouth.
I mean, I'm very sensitive to sound, but when people are eating, it's one of those sounds that you hear so much that you're just used to it, and you tend to just block it out in your mind. So I don't even notice when people are making sounds. Like I'm a quiet eater as well, and you will still be like, "Hey, eat!" and I'm just like, "Bro."
It's gotten to the point where even if I hear myself eating, like I have to put on like a TV show or put on music.
Yeah, that's an issue. That's you problem.
One of many.
Yeah. And we're going to explore all of them in this week's episode.
God. Oh, I'm quite warm, to be fair.
Yeah, we have been cooking for like a little while.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad at the moment that all the pubs are back open.
Oh my god, innit? Literally.
Life getting back to normal. I mean, it's been a nightmare. Like, spent money I shouldn't, and routine's out of place.
I am poorer than I was on furlough.
Yeah. Because I mean,
so it's going great.
We've all been very much alcoholics in lockdown, but now it's just like now we actually have to pay more for one drink instead of just buying those at once.
No, serious. We went somewhere and it was like close to £9 for a double. It was like
when I went to the ostrich. It was £9.50 for a double Smirnoff as well. Can I say? And we're back. Apologies, the camera stopped recording, so we've had to change cameras.
Yeah.
So the set might be slightly different, the lighting might be slightly off, but yeah.
Those two wanted us to say that, but actually the garlic really hit our stomachs, and we all just had to go to the toilet for a little break.
Oh my god, Gabe, you're so funny.
Thank you.
That was
I've been planning that for the whole break.
Have you actually? Yeah. Wow.
That's
Gabe, everyone.
Hi.
Took him about 10 minutes to come up with that one.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
But no, basically we decided my meal was nice.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it actually.
It wasn't
warm
too
and
bad.
hearty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Used a bit of a
moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
So I have decided to cook a meal that my lovely housemate has cooked for me before. We've normally done it as a chicken and chorizo meal, but obviously we've got a vagine over here. So I've cooked a jambalaya, which is like a rice dish. I think it's inspired by Louisiana cooking, where it's like mixture of American culture and African culture in that time.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
But it's really fucking tasty, fingers crossed. I'll just go grab it now.
Yeah, so off you go. No, I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah. What are you drinking then on your little refill?
No, it is. It's orange juice and lemonade.
Oh, nice.
With a bit of spicy ingredients.
Yeah, with just an added little
spice to it. It's very nice.
Oh.
Right, here we go. Pairing up.
Thank you very
Lovely
much.
ladies.
Thank you.
Smells nice. Also, can I say, Gabe put celery in this, and I really dislike celery, so.
I'm
So it's going well so far.
It smells lovely though.
Yeah.
Oh, it does actually.
Do you want to show them
I'm
what
quite
it
impressed
looks
with
like?
myself. Oh yeah. Here we go, everyone. If you can see that, hopefully. Yeah.
It's actually quite nice.
Is it tasty?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually
The celery
really
goes so
It's
soft though that you
It's
can't
the
even taste it.
slightest little bit bland, but it's still nice though.
I'll add more spice in next time. Burn your face off.
Maybe not even spice. Maybe just a bit like a bit
Bit
more
more
salt.
salt, yeah.
Or maybe just do we have too much salt?
And that's the issue with Western
We
culture and MSG, everybody.
No, in
Maybe.
on all seriousness though, I do think we put too much salt in our.
Probably.
Just maybe a little bit.
You really get this celery flavour though, don't you, Katie?
It will
Yummy.
be sick. But no,
So it's
quite
going really
nice.
well so far, guys. The second meal down.
It's not bad.
First one
It's quite
was
like
garlic.
it's quite mixed.
The
This
second
one-
one is going to make Katie sick.
First one gave her
Come dine with
PTSD.
us.
First one gave her PTSD. Second one's gonna make her.
I
do
found a
that.
leaf. A
Okay.
little bay leaf.
Oh yeah, don't eat that. I was meant to take that out. Whoops. I really wouldn't eat it. It's not edible.
Oh, no.
Pull out. Show everyone on camera.
Katie's half-chewed bay leaf.
Yummy.
I'm put it on the table.
Oh, I found the other one.
lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Found the other one.
But in all
That
seriousness,
probably means
guys,
something.
are there any topics you think that we should discuss for our viewers? Anything that's been going on in
Pubs.
like the copious amount of weeks that we've disappeared for?
Well, lockdown's been fun. So much to talk about.
Yeah, been crazy.
Has anyone
I
eaten
can
out
feel
yet?
myself.
Has anyone eaten out yet? Eaten out in a restaurant? Did it taste better than this?
Technically yes, technically no.
I'll have a little bit.
Because when I went out for drinks,
Mhm.
I got a pizza while I was there.
I think that's good though.
Yeah.
So my work are doing. I work in a lovely bar called the Hen and Chicken. You should go at some point. It's so good. Is that ad placement?
Oh no, can we do that?
Is this illegal?
Not sponsored.
No.
But they do pizzas at the moment.
Yeah.
Pizzas, hot dogs, and fries because it's reduced menu. Because pubs are struggling. Support your local. So I'm getting pizza on shift every day, and I'm fucking loving it. They do such good pizzas. It's like stone baked, and it's sort of.
But a nice Italian pizza. Can't be
yeah.
it. I much prefer that than
I
like
like
a
it.
Domino's or something.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind a Domino's or whatnot, but
Yeah.
I much prefer like a proper.
Oh,
like,
100%.
stone
I
baked
feel like
Italian
Italian, and even just like when you do it yourself, there's so much like less grease as well. It's nowhere near as greasy. And also I feel like, I know it might be stupid, because I feel like,
pizza.
You're gonna make it to 3?
I know, I'm struggling.
no, I feel like sometimes, you know when you get pizza, like for example, when I was ordering once, it was like, so it was the exact same pizza as medium, but one was like flat, and then one was like a thicker bread, and therefore the one that was thicker was actually a smaller inch than the one that was like
Because they use the same size dough.
yeah. No, it's not that, but what I was saying is that I used to think that like if you kind of get the Italian style where it's thinner, you'll get more toppings. I don't know why I used to think that.
I mean, technically, yes.
Yeah,
More
do you
spread
know what I
out,
mean? I
isn't it?
thought like,
If they spread it out on
like,
the top, then technically, yes,
Yeah.
you do. I
It's
just
like
like
logically-
thinner and like bigger. I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like
Talking about pizza?
Yeah, we still talking about pizza.
I feel like you eat it slower.
No, I already know she doesn't like thin, so
Um,
you totally missed that. You said I like thin and bigger, and you said we still talking about pizza. I said I know she doesn't like thin.
oh.
Just a little catch up there.
I like my dick. How I like my crust.
Right.
Thin and long.
God.
Please no.
No.
Short
But
and sharp.
actually, how is the dating scene for everyone?
Oh my god, don't. I've recently downloaded Bumble because like Tinder's just not doing it for me anymore.
No.
And do you know the apparent law behind Tinder and Bumble?
No.
So basically, apparently it was a couple developing a dating app, and it was her idea,
But she,
and they broke up, and the husband, the guy hijacked the idea, created Tinder, and then she created Bumble. So I'm like, fuck Tinder now. I'm on Bumble. But
Is Bumble the one where the woman
yeah,
messages first?
this is the thing. See, I hate shooting my shot.
Yeah,
I never
you don't
do
like
it,
messaging
no.
first, do you?
If I ever swipe on Tinder, I never message people. Like, if they message me, sound. If they don't, I don't give a shit. But there's like a time limit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a little time limit that like starting is like you've got 23 hours left. So I'm like, ugh. But like, I try and think of something funny to say. But if somebody's got a really dry profile, I'm like, well, how do I like, you know, say something that like sounds out?
I struggle so much to like,
Yeah.
you know when you just like
I message
first...
people the same thing.
Yeah, when you first start a convo, even like when guys message, if a guy messages me on Tinder with something, and it's like either like a pickup line or he's tried to do a really interesting intro, I have no idea how to respond. I'm just really bad with that, and I'll just be like, hi, or ha ha ha.
I'm pretty cold in real life, so I'm not much better online.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't really give anyone any attention, but I have not been on a date for about 2 years.
Bless.
And I'm okay with it.
I went on a few,
because I'm learning to love myself.
I went on one recently, and that was quite good.
Yeah, what happened?
But I got a bit too drunk. Like I usually do on first dates. I tend to get a bit, especially if we go to a bar as well, because then I get nervous and I don't like being nervous. So, and then I want to like actually hold a conversation with someone, which I can do anyway, but like if the person's like not giving you anything back, it can be really like awful.
Yeah.
So that's probably what most people experience when they go on a date with me.
Yeah. Just boring.
I'm just like, what?
And then you
Don't
just end
intend
up
to
drinking a
fuck
bit.
off.
Like the guy I went on a date with, he was fairly nice, but like I don't know, I got a bit drunk, and then he hasn't really spoken to me since. Well, no, he has, but like we haven't like arranged for like a second one. Do you know what I mean?
But no, I get it.
Fine,
Like,
I just feel a bit like
I feel like when you're nervous anyway.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I feel like at the moment, actually, we're not really into a date. Like, have you noticed our generation isn't actually like a dating culture anymore?
Not really, no.
So when you
life
do
has
go on
become more
dates, I was going to
dominant, I
say,
think.
when you do go on dates, because like, do you remember that date, the first date, proper first date I ever had? I had the wine and the sloth straw.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was so nervous, and all we were going to do was go mini golf and stuff.
Yeah.
I was so nervous. I had like half a bottle of wine.
Yeah, that's never a good idea. That's what I do today. I drink too much and then it
half
just
a
gets
bottle of
weird
wine,
then.
drinking out of a sloth straw as well. And honestly, that was bad, wasn't it?
It wasn't bad. I think you're just inflating it.
What is a sloth straw?
Just a little straw.
She showed this paper straw with a little stuff on it. He came around the corner and she was like, and it like fell on the floor. And he like,
because I turned around, panicked, picked it up. I panicked and I
picked it up in the shoe fit.
No, but I panicked because I turned around and it kind of like flew out towards him. He picked it up and he went to give it to me and I went, oh, it's not mine, it's hers. Do you remember that? And you took it and you were like...
The amount of substances I've taken since then, I can barely remember yesterday.
Oh no, but I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I do understand though when people kind of like drink when they first meet. That's how I meet most people.
Yeah, and this is the thing, see, this is what I don't like. I'm very much a person that I like to meet people naturally. Because like, when you think of it, like, I'm not necessarily one for kids, but if I did, and they, how did you meet? And it's like, online. Fucking shit, do you know what I mean? But if it's like, we met through like different, different circumstances, like that's more fun. Yeah. It's more of like a story.
Let's be honest. Think about the stories your great grandparents or your grandparents told you when they first met, like blah blah blah.
At the dance.
It's so like beautiful and like sweet, and it's like and it's like nowadays, like, we met on Tinder.
Take you to Nando's. It's like fuck off.
I like meeting people naturally, but my problem is
you're a bit awkward.
You go to any Firstly,
we'll get
excuse
to
me.
That.
I am a bit awkward
sometimes.
where's
the lie?
But if you're a gay man and you go to any bar, there's probably like a 60% chance that everyone in there is straight. And then the ones that are in there are just like, not for me.
No.
Not the one.
We've had a few experiences.
Which is why I hang out at Bear Bar every day. So if you want to come chat, say hey.
No,
I'll probably say
no, but I was going to say, like, even the other day in Bear Bar when we were there was a man there that you were saying was quite attractive, but when he came over, Gabe, oh my god. Like, the most
we had a little hand flirt. It was cute.
Only because we said that's the typical thing. When you when you flirt with someone, there's like that most typical thing. You know, where it's like, oh my god, what size are your hands? Oh my god, your hands are so much bigger
I've never
than
done
mine.
that before because it's weird.
No, that guy literally came up to him.
It's a very straight girl way of flirting, like 14-year-old straight girl.
Yeah,
way of
it is.
So we're in the situation quite
well,
bizarre.
being a really masculine 25-year-old, 24, nearly 25.
Yeah.
25, baby.
But no. This is what happened. No, this is what happened between him and the man.
Spicy.
Right? So give me your hand. But the guy did this, and then also interlocked between him.
Ow!
Oh, sorry, my ring.
That's what I said.
So hench. No, but Gabe's face was literally like staring at the guy, and I was there like, Gabe, you just say
I was like, oh, you've got lovely big hands.
No, you turned around, you were like, I don't like my hands. My hands are baby hands. They're actually quite a big insecurity of mine. And I was like, good flirting. That's a good way to
Cut
go.
that, my hands are massive. You know what they say? I'm well known for being the sensible adult on a drinking session.
Is it? Is it really?
Don't you even
I'm
dare.
the one that just looks after all the girls, make sure that's okay.
Oh, don't. Should we tell our little story?
I don't think we should.
Gabe's the worst person when he's drunk.
Yeah.
Not the
You're
worst.
a little bad influence.
You're way better now.
Yeah.
But
Rehab.
The issue is as well is that he's a
instances.
little bit of a bad influence, but you can take a stand and you'll be like, no, Gabriel, blah blah. But when you're
I'll
with
tell
me, it will be like, yeah, let's go do that.
24 shots, you say? Yes.
Whenever there's been an instance where I haven't been drinking with one of you, or I've gone and then you just left you two on your own, it's been horrendous.
Can I just play a little audio for the fans? So this was mine and Jasmine's last outing.
Can I just say, Gabriel...
I was completely sober at this point.
Hold on, Gabriel absolutely pissed Katie off this night though.
So
this voice note is very funny in comparison to what...
I'll tell you the story after you've shown the voice now. And
Okay, if you hold it a little bit
Gabriel.
closer to the mic then.
It might die.
Wait, let me start again.
100%. It might die. I might die. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've now had 24 shots of Jaeger each, but we're alive, and we will stay alive. And when I get home, I'll put my phone back on charge, and I'll let you know when I'm alive, because I am alive. I will mess you when we are alive, which we are, because we're not dying anytime soon. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye.
What?
Jasmine Jones, everybody.
I like to let people know that we're safe and alive.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
not dead
new
because we're
song.
alive.
Yeah.
That's a new song called Shots of Jaeger.
Yeah.
Jasmine Rose,
It's
Spotify,
very
have a
feature
look.
But can I just say, this night, right, I've got one request, because I get up quite early in the morning, so I had uni or something, so I was like, right, as soon as I'm asleep, please don't wake me up, because I struggle to get back to sleep. That's the one thing I always say. And to be fair, Jazz, you've been very good whenever you come in, you haven't woken me up.
I know.
This one night, Gabe had come back with Jazz. I was sleeping upstairs. Gabe had come back with Jazz, and Jazz was like, come in with me, and he was like, no, I'm going home. So Jazz goes in through the front door, comes in, and goes upstairs. But I got woken up before that, because I could hear banging on the back door, and I was like, what the fuck? It was so loud, because we've got neighbours as well, and it's quite, a small knit sort of area, so if I can
Close
hear it, and if
community.
it woke me up, then it definitely woke the neighbours up. And I heard that, and then I heard the door open, so I literally messaged Jazz, and I was like, are you serious? Like, why are you banging the back door?
I woke
when
up
you've
to
got a
some
key to
fuming
get
messages,
in?
like, what?
When you've got a key to get in. I was like, what? And then, like, I heard her come in up to bed, and I could still hear the banging. Bear in mind, it freaked me the fuck out. I looked out my window. Who else was it but him hanging out outside? And I was like, Gabe, stop, this is ridiculous. I'm trying to sleep. And he was like, if you don't let me in, I'm going to keep banging. Bang, bang. I was furious.
Oh.
So I went into Jazz's room. You were steaming, so you were passed out in your bed. I was like, Jazz, get up, sort Gabe out now, please. I was not dealing with it. And you were like, what? So then you come, so then I hear you come down the stairs, and you came down and you were like, no, walk back upstairs. I went into your room, I was like, Jasmine, what the hell are you doing? Sort Gabe out, please, I'm not dealing with it. And you were like, there's someone on the patio. I was like, it's Gabe, Jasmine, it's Gabe. So I was furious, and then you finally let Gabe in. He obviously went into your room twice that night, because I couldn't get back to sleep for about 3 or 4 hours because of you, thank you very much. Twice that night, Gabe came into my room to try and come into my bed. I looked at him, I was like, get the fuck out now. And you were just like, okay, in your pants. Like, and then the second time you came in, get out now. I was not having it.
No, I will say, in the morning I woke up, I didn't realise you'd stayed over. So I was in bed, looked over at you, and was like, what the fuck? Why is he getting in his bed? And literally all you heard was Katie going, Gabriel, come here right now. And I was hiding in bed like, oh my God, have I done something as well?
And I'm going to look back at this in a few years and be like, thank God I stopped drinking.
Can I just
Actually, the
preface
reason
as
we're
well?
drinking mocktails tonight.
We can cut this out if you want. But when I woke up in the morning then, I was like, okay, that's quite funny. Until I walked into
We're cutting this out.
Until I walked into... I have to do a little prep for my dessert. I need to cut bananas and do a whipped cream.
quickly?
Have a little
Pause and a little
continue
think
chat.
Right. Well, we will be back in a minute.
And cut.
And we're back. So now we're moving on to my lovely final dessert dish, and I decided to make a banoffee pie. Number one, because I couldn't think of anything else. Number two is because it's my mum's favourite.
Yeah.
It's your favourite dessert
I
ever.
am so excited about this because for the base, Katie has used those Biscoff But the
Lotus
ones with the
Biscoff.
cream in the middle, like an Oreo, but a Biscoff one.
Biscuit base.
And I basically ate half of it before it was laid.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It kept picking
might
over
not
me
be
and I was
much.
like, fuck off. But yeah, no. So I'm gonna... Oh, let me grab it to show you first before I cut it up.
Okay.
I've got a little...
Lovely.
I've got a little bit...
I think the mocktail's starting to get to the head.
I've got a little bit
Making
of...
you feel fresh and sober.
Yes,
everywhere.
totally.
I've got...
Oh,
my
she
banoffee
sprinkled
pie.
some shit on the
It's
top.
got whipped cream on the top and some chocolate
That's hot.
sprinkly. So I'm going to cut up some slices.
I am a little bit excited for this.
I'm so excited for this. Dessert's like my favourite. You know when you're a kid, like the always biggest thing that we used to say as we were kids is that even if you didn't finish your mains, my mum would be like, no dessert. And I'd be like, oh no, there's a separate
There's
a separate part.
Separate stomach.
Completely designated just for dessert that's kept open a little bit longer.
I think my dessert one's probably a little bit bigger.
Yeah, just a little bit. I've got to say though, like, since we've gotten older, I've become less of a sweet tooth, and like I enjoy like
So
savoury things a bit
like,
more.
really sweet shit that I used to eat as a kid 24/7. Like, you know, do you remember that toxic waste stuff?
Yeah.
That like literally used to burn your
Actually, I don't know why I'm saying
oh my god,
that.
yeah, you don't remember it.
No, I don't.
So it was like super sour. It came in a little container thing that looked like a toxic
waste.
waste.
Yeah, really?
Oh
my god.
It's all making sense
I know,
now.
oh my god.
But it used to be so sour that it like burnt your tongue and stuff. And
Yeah.
like, I used to just like eat all of that kind of shit, eat loads of white chocolate.
Do you remember the...
But now it's like
Yeah,
70%. Oh yeah, fruit and nut.
No, but do you remember the little things as well? They're like sticks, but they used to look like cigarettes.
Yes.
They didn't look
I
like
was having a
cigarettes. They were
conversation
basically
about
white
this the other day.
sticks. But do you remember being
But
like
you'd always be
fucking
like,
8 years old and you're like, yeah, that's like
go down Gully Park.
Couple of years later, got the real thing.
And that's called advertising at children.
No, we don't. We don't promote that kind
Don't
of
smoke.
behaviour.
It's bad.
Yes.
You'll regret it in the long run.
Is that what you call a PSA?
I would have flawless skin.
You do have quite flawless skin.
Little line going on here.
Oh,
That's the
stop
cigarettes,
it.
that one.
You get some Botox. That's what Katie tells me, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's all fixable with surgery.
Yes.
Perfect.
Change your entire face and no one will never know.
Everyone has Botox, they don't know really. I reckon so many
They
people
do.
that like you
I
wouldn't
reckon
know.
if I turn, like, when I reach 30, maybe I'll get a little bit, I don't know.
A little bit of the bobo.
Depends what my face looks like, isn't it, really?
It's just quite pricey, and I would rather wait until I'm a
Have
saggy
you heard,
piece of shit.
I'm not even sure what it's called, gua sha?
Gooshing.
Goosh, no,
Goosh-
Gooshing. No,
Gooshing.
Gooshing, no. It's called like gua sha or something. And it's like, it's
Is
not
that the
new,
rolly
because clearly in like Chinese practice it's been going on for a while. But it's like where, like mine's rose quartz, for example, it's made out of rose quartz. And you kind of like rub it across your
Expensive.
face and stuff. And apparently it's meant to help the bone.
Just for the camera, look at that.
Let me have a taste of your pie.
Jazz, yours isn't small, it's just very far away. Yeah? Completely. I'm joking, it's just the plate size. It's just far away.
Are you telling me I'm fat?
I am liking the look of this bad boy.
I know, it's actually, to be fair, that looks stunning.
I'm just gonna,
Presentation
I'm too hungry
wise-
that I'm going to nibble it a little
I was going to say,
bit.
presentation wise, Katie's done the best tonight.
Has she?
Katie's confidence, like, yeah.
As opposed to slop in a bowl.
I'm a little bit
Let's
taken
do
aback
it.
by this. 'Cause I put in the most.
Did I bruise your ego a bit?
Yes. It's already quite damaged.
I can't grab it. Oh, good.
I need
Fire
another
change.
piece already.
Oh my god, that's so good.
I'd give it about 6.
No, honestly,
It's actually gorgeous.
I think I'm ready for
That
another
base.
piece already.
That Biscoff base is sorting my life.
That's
That's so
stunning.
good.
What did you do to create the middle?
It was
Talk us through.
it was like soy milk,
Yeah.
brown sugar,
Yeah.
a little bit of cornstarch, butter, and vanilla. So then you cook it down so it creates like a caramel with the brown sugar. And yeah.
Quite tasty there, isn't it?
And this is totally vegan as well, because like I'm not vegan myself, but it does annoy me when people say if you're a vegan you can't eat anything other than like spinach.
We've proved
It's
them
so
wrong
funny,
tonight, haven't we, girls?
It's so funny because people always say, well, what do you eat? I was like, well, what do you eat? Like, do you know what I mean? That's such a broad question. I eat a lot of things.
All the things and the stuff. Oh, that's so good. You're probably going to have to just watch us eat shit for a while. Because
I'm like ready for a
I'm
second
lost in
helping.
this.
I think the silence says it all. This is a winner.
No, that's the wrong song. Never mind.
You didn't even finish, Gabes.
My mum's gonna be. No, because I'm
shit.
quite full. I am very full now, but I will have this last little bit.
I'm gonna eat this slice and I'm probably done as well. But you go ahead, James.
I was gonna say,
I'm proud of you. I think
will I
that's
look
what
like a
I
fat
do.
bitch?
No, of
Maybe.
course
Can we get you another one?
Yes, please.
What's...
I told you guys, this is my dessert compartment. It's like ready for it.
Oh my god.
No, but to be fair, like I said, like we don't really eat many sweet stuff anymore. And to be honest, I try not to snack. So the fact that you've made this, I'm a bit like, ooh. Yeah, go on then. No, because I'm trying to be good at the moment in regards to like not having takeaways anymore.
They are so
Save that bit of
pricey.
money.
All of my vices are costing me more than my rent.
No, but I was going to say, it's like, because you know what, Casper's and creams?
Oh mate, yeah.
They're a bit similar. So Casper's
I
was
love
closed and I was looking at creams and it's like your own waffle, put your own toppings on it, but I just knew I couldn't spend money, so I went to the offie and got
I need to send a
Nutella.
photo to my mum
and bread.
before it all goes and just be like, I made banoffee pie.
Right, I'm already done because that was fucking gorgeous.
It was, well, we finished before you.
Someone liked it more than you done, didn't they?
We just had it. I like how you were just twitching your spoon at me.
No, it's actually really nice. I've got to say, I do enjoy it.
Kay's just sending a photo to her mum.
Yes. Gotta keep that updated.
There we go.
Lovely. Ready for my
I'm
second.
quite impressed with the effort tonight, guys. Some good work.
Yeah, it has been. Fair play to everyone.
Rate our meals in the comments below.
Yeah.
Who do you think cooked the best meal? Who do you think really thought about it the most? It's me. I've been thinking about it for years.
No, I did actually really enjoy yours.
Yeah, I feel like banoffee pie was like quite like out of the box for me as well. To be fair,
Yeah.
because I feel
Well,
like
you bought it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like
Cheat.
figuratively, it's quite out of the box for me because I've never made it before in my entire life.
Really?
Never made it before in my entire
With
life.
that Biscoff. I'm never going to get over it. This is all you're going to hear about now. Everyone.
Yeah, because let me show you what I used for the base. Because they didn't have any of the normal Biscoff. I used these, like the Biscoff cream, and they kind
We
of like.
should get sponsored.
Emma, oh, did Biscoff want to pay us? I'm up for that.
Helen Chicken, give me a pay rise for mentioning you earlier.
I'll get like a tattoo on my forehead. Biscoff.
Please
Why
don't.
not?
Oh, Biscoff.
I think the silence just says it all.
I'm
for me.
quite enjoying just watching Jazz enjoy it, to be honest.
Yeah. It's quite like, to be fair, I do like a dessert, but I'm very much like one pump and done with a dessert. Do you know what I mean?
Is it?
I like my desserts how I like my men. One pump and done.
But like, do you know what I mean? Like, because it's quite sweet, but like it's quite nice because it's got that it's got the sweetness of the base, and then it's got like the
Make sure I get every
the
bit.
Crunchiness of the biscuit.
no, the creaminess of the middle section. Then
Whipped
it's
cream.
no, and then the cream is like the lighter
Yeah.
the lighter fluffier
It's
bit.
like
of it.
layers. It's like
It's like
a human being.
it's like onions.
Like
layer-
Shrek.
Yeah.
It's like
That's what I was
it
going
tastes
for.
like an ogre.
Thanks.
That's right.
I feel like
I was enjoying the food too much. What the hell are you two talking about?
I feel like
We
it's
are
safe
lost.
to. I think I win that.
I didn't realise it was a competition. I'm like, okay.
I thought we were just having a nice community little celebration.
No,
of
I
food
win.
and friendship and community.
No,
and
We did
the
say we were
spirit
gonna
of
have a
giving.
competition.
No, we did say no. It would be fun to do a come dine with me night, like an actual one, where we like film each other, like sit in the rooms
Yeah.
with the little placards, and we'll do like a starter, main, and dessert. We'll choose like 3 nights out of the week and completely dedicate it. And you've got to do themes, and we'll dress up to those themes as well.
Which means you either have to do a meat dish and then accommodate to
Or we could go to the pub. Which sounds easier.
Pub.
Pub.
me.
Where do you want to go tonight? Pub. Pub.
Oh, I'm quite impressed with myself, to be fair.
So you look like you've got an
Yeah.
interesting little cocktail there. Little non-alcoholic bougie
Water.
beverage. Is it water?
No, it's not water. It is.
Lychee martini.
Oh my, that's so good.
I
But,
would love a lychee
I
martini
know,
right now.
but no, it is lemonade and
water.
Yeah. The reason why we're censoring is because we put all these on YouTube as well, and YouTube tends to take down videos that contain people consuming alcohol, which we're obviously not.
Yes, we
these
are
all
not
non-alcoholic, but yeah.
If we start to change behaviour throughout the podcast,
It's because we're excited to be
I
back
mean,
with you.
I've just eaten, so I'm absolutely fine.
I'm just happy
Let
to
me
be
clear
here.
these dishes.
Oh,
And
thank
can we just
you.
note as well, there was some left on everyone else's dishes but mine, so thank you.
Yeah, you were the
That
one
was a
that left
close
all the
line.
other dishes. You're the one that fucking left. She's one of those saboteurs, you know, when they go to the fucking...
Oh my god, I'd be one
She'll
of
be
them
sat
bitches
there,
who'll
she'll be
come
like,
down with me. And
I
then-
didn't like the cutlery. 3.
Oh my god, innit?
That's what she'd be like.
I'd be one of them bitches that comes
100%.
down with
I
me.
didn't like
like,
the
meal is
lighting
lovely, and they're
wasn't
just
flattering.
Like, yeah, the lighting was the flattering.
So,
I give it a 2 out of 10.
yeah.
Everyone else is like 9, 10. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
The flattering didn't go on
No.
too well. Did I just say that wrong? Did I just say the flattering?
Yeah.
The flattering.
The flattering. The
Flattering?
lighting.
Lighting, yeah. Completely wrong.
Not very
I
flat.
feel,
not
I
very
feel ill now.
literal.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit sick.
Do you?
I've had very different. See, what
I was going to say though, we don't normally eat these big
We'll be
meals.
recording this later.
And I feel like, because I've had 3 completely different things, like when I tend to eat, I never really tend to have dessert. I tend to have like all of the same cuisine and like little bits and bobs, but it
Yeah,
tends to
like
be the
a bit.
same sort of thing. Because I've had soup and then like jambalaya, and then I've had
Jambalaya.
and then I've had like a Biscoff banoffee pie. It's kind of like
Run off.
I feel
very
sound.
different.
I feel like...
Pretty happy right now.
Do you know what I feel like? I
everyone.
kind of actually feel like that homely feeling of like a good meal. You know when you've actually had a good meal, you know, at home, like not a uni student type of like...
what's the preparation for this episode of Come Dine With Me? The entertainment.
I think we should actually do it.
Should we do a little entertainment thing?
Oh my god.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, what?
Like Morris dancing or something. Should we do a bit of Morris dancing?
No, honestly, like I think it would be fun. Like, say if you wanted to do like...
So masked.
Say if you wanted to do like a Middle Eastern themed night where it's just completely Middle Eastern food and blah blah, and then we'd try to be respectful, but
Shepherd's
come in
pie.
sort of like traditional wear or just like something that relates to it, or we could do kind of like a shooting for the stars and you have to come in your fanciest dress, or do you know what I mean? But you know how
I'm
every,
sorry.
yeah, but you know how every Come Down With Me like has a theme.
Mm.
And then what do they rate? They rate like entertainment, food,
Yeah.
presentation, as
I'm
well as
sorry,
like taste.
but like normally with a dinner party, I don't want entertainment. Do you know what I mean? You want to have a good conversation with people. The people who get like
I
a
want
belly dancer in
entertainment.
their living room and everyone's just standing
Yeah,
around.
belly
like,
Nah, that's funny.
No, I was gonna say though, but
It's
I
so funny.
It's so awkward though.
I like
what
awkward.
the
no, but
fuck?
I can imagine
I
though.
don't.
Say,
I can't
say
swallow.
no, but say for
I can't
example
do
you
it.
set
I
up like a
just swallow it.
karaoke thing. Imagine if everyone's had quite a few to drink and after the food you guys jump on a karaoke machine. That's fun.
Somebody sick down the microphone.
No, but that's fun. But I can imagine, say if you were on your starter and no one's fucking had anything yet, and all of a sudden a belly dancer comes through.
Bro, I
would be
couldn't
the-
deal with it. See,
Nah,
I
because
have,
you can
don't like stuff
empathise
like
with
that.
them and feel like you're digesting your food through the dance. Like,
see,
Ready
I
for
can't,
meal
I can't
two?
do
You got
belly
stuff like
dancing,
that.
go.
Like, I was,
should we
thanks
go
for
again?
cutting me
Sorry,
off.
sorry.
how do you belly dance like this?
But no. I didn't get text though. Cut this out.
I don't know why your stomach. Look at your stomach. It's like vibrating.
Oh my god.
What?
It went. His stomach just went. It just went.
That was
See my
brilliant.
butthole.
Oh god.
No, can I just say, going back to the, I get really like, I don't like stuff like that. Like anything
Yeah.
that draws attention to me or like awkwardness that I
Yeah.
know. It's just I find it
I
so
hate
embarrassing.
anything that draws attention to me.
One of my most irrational.
Anyway, guys, me.
Do you want to let me fucking finish? One of my most irrational fears is somebody doing like a flash mob as
Yeah,
to
you
propose.
said.
I would love.
That
if
would-
someone
I'm not
did
being
that.
funny.
I would
Horrendous.
fuck.
I'm not being funny.
I'd snap my neck
Whoever
and
you
then
are
I'd be
with,
gone.
Gabe and I are going to tell them that's what you want, and we'll be a part of the flash mob. We're going to be a part of the flash mob.
I would say no.
Oh, no, but
I'd
I
be
could
like,
see,
no.
I could genuinely see us at some point being like, oh, it'd be really funny if we got married because like clearly we're a good couple. I'm definitely straight, and then we do like a little flash mob ceremony to be like, oh, we're engaged, like at the bear bar.
I'd rather die. Honestly, there's something about it. It just rubs me the wrong.
I love it.
Not
I
about
can't
marrying you,
wait.
babe, because you know you're the. You're
I'm
the
gonna
love of my
set
life.
up
But just a
a
flash
mob at your
mob
work.
for like,
Do it.
like aimed at me, and you know somebody comes out the crowd and they like sing to you. Oh my god, that's horrendous.
Da 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 da.
I
That's
feel like
horrendous.
No, the thing is
I
that
don't
like
know why people like
no,
that. Like,
I was
that
going
is
to say
horrendous.
that's like to me that's high production. However, you can have a high production proposal, but personalised. If you get what I mean? Like, sometimes you can do that whole big thing, but have it personal, so not a lot of people there.
Yeah, I wouldn't, maybe, you know, a couple of people, wandering about and stuff, but, people in public, you get down on, oh my god, for some reason, it just makes me so, anxious.
I can't imagine being proposed to at all.
I don't really see myself getting married.
I was going to say, I don't really feel like...
I'm not very much of a marriage person. I'm very independent.
Yeah.
And I'm very stubborn and I don't change.
Well, I've been through that phase, didn't I? A couple of years ago, completely different person to who I am now.
Yeah.
And I was in that mindset. Absolutely, well, no, each to their own, but for me personally, as my own person, I think it was absolutely ridiculous, my mindset at that point, in regards to wanting to get engaged and have a house and have kids.
Honestly, I can think of
it. Oh, definitely.
You all sold this stuff on every single program, all of the Disney shit, especially as a girl, I think.
There's this true love, and it's
as a gay man, you're I empathise with women more. Yeah, I'm a girl too. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you do. You get told this story, don't you?
But you literally get sold that, actually, your life's gonna be really shit if you're alone. And you need to find someone to be happy.
Actually, I'm so much happier single than I ever been in any relationship in my entire life.
And it's completely fine if you are happy in a relationship.
Well.
Yeah, if you're happy in a relationship, and if in your life generally success to you is getting a house and kids, and that's brilliant, you know, that's
nice
completely
for you,
fine.
Big enough for me.
Yeah, exactly. Just other people, it's different, and for some reason, I was in that weird mindset at 18, 19, which now when I look back,
out of uni.
Literally, when I look back now, I no offense to anyone who is 18 or 19, but I do look at you as in how I'd look at myself back then, which is you are still so little and so young. And just
even now, I just feel even though I'm 21, I'm still young.
I would.
I don't know what I want.
Dog.
A dog.
Yeah.
A dog is everything.
I prefer to get a dog.
I've always said if we
than
went renting,
a husband.
It's mental.
If we went renting and we could have, if you were allowed pets at any
sorry,
and it's my fucking show, bitch.
So welcome back to the Katie Show, everyone. Featuring Katie and whoever the fuck else.
You know, if renting wasn't so strict with animals, I'd have had 1,000% had a job by now. 1,000%.
Would you remember that night? I went through a really weird, just one night. I think it was loneliness, but one night I was messaging her and I was like, what did I say?
I'm getting a dog.
I want a dog.
I'm getting a rabbit.
And she was like, no. And I was like, can I get a rabbit? She's like, no, Jazz, you can't. And I started messaging my mum. I was like, Mum, can we get a dog? And she was like, no, Jazz. And then I went through a whole stage. I was like, should I get some turtles? Should I get some fish? I went through every single animal you can imagine.
You've got hamsters now, the both of you, haven't you?
Yeah.
You introduced your hamsters to...
No, we haven't.
My favourite colour is blonde.
Yeah. How good's that title though, can I just say?
Your what?
Big brained. How good's that title though, I think. My favourite colour is blonde.
I like it, but I don't really get it. Okay, yeah, it's funny, yeah.
Okay. Get that in for a sec. No, it's because when we were going to film our first episode, I said I wanted to dye my hair pink, didn't I? And you were like, Jazz.
You can't, bitch. I mean,
and look what she's done.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because it's only a bit at the front. I'm still all blonde back here, babe.
And that's your favourite colour.
And it's my favourite colour indeed.
Yes,
oh my god, my eyelashes.
But dogs. I fucking
back to dogs.
Speaking of, dogs are the meaning of life. Relationships, no,
not very
honey.
We're all single, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mostly.
I feel like Jazz will get in a relationship fairly soon if things go well. Yeah, but no, you say that. Don't even.
No, the thing is that I'm not closed off.
If you keep progressing how it's going now, then you will.
Yeah, I'm not closed off to a relationship. No, generally, I'm not closed off to a relationship because I think it is stupid to be completely closed-minded because I feel like if something generally possibly presents itself to you in a nice natural way, why would you completely but I just feel I was going to say because I feel like because of previous experiences in that relationship section I just don't want to rush. I don't want to have an illogical relationship where it's puts extra stress and worry. I've kind of already been through that and experienced it. I don't really want to have to do it again, and the way I look at love at the moment is that maybe nowadays you don't find that one person who's your true love. Maybe you find multiple partners that will like give
and
you
that's
something
why
to
we're
learn
all polyamorous
from.
in this household.
But do you know what I mean?
I do feel like in the sense of things, you have your twin flame because I'm.
Definitely.
I feel like you have your twin flame, but people come into your life for a reason.
Yeah.
People will come into your life for reasons. You know, various relationships as a stepping stone to lead towards.
Yeah,
the
that's
next
literally
one.
what I just said. Maybe you will have like multiple partners that might be like, you know, a year, couple of years.
But I feel like for me, I don't really see, like, I've always liked the idea of having a wedding but not actually getting married. I feel like I want to be one of those kooky spinsters that have like a wedding, like, I feel like just like I get married to myself.
I feel like if you did have a wedding, it would be a very
or a train station.
Yeah.
I feel like if you did have a wedding, it would be a very non-traditional wedding.
Oh, completely.
And I best be the
Yeah, we'll see how you play cards,
I'll
right?
be maid of honour, thank you very much.
Me and Gabe, like,
This is so funny though, because I've literally like, obviously I'm not, let's say if I was getting married now, right this second, let's say, it would be so, like, I've got 3 people, I've got you.
Oh, Gabe, here we go.
I've got you.
Yeah.
My friend Joe from back home, obviously we've been best friends since
Excuse
years.
me?
And then
Another
you.
gay.
I said 3 people.
Another gay in your life, Katie?
Who the fuck is Joe? Who the fuck is Joe?
You get so jealous over other gay men.
I'm just
I love it though. I love it though.
I'm
I
the
got well
third
pissed
wheel
off when you
for
posted
them.
a photo with this gay dude the other day. You were at High Rise. Yeah, I was like, fucking cunt, who is he?
You're like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, sorry, I'm cheating on you.
Just
Kai's
clarify,
brakes.
just clarify, I am the third wheel to their relationship. When we were at Bar Bear,
we made people
but-
feel so uncomfortable.
Me and you are platonic. Me and Kate are sexual.
Pure sexual
We're deeper.
tension.
yeah, when we're like, we'll chat.
Don't even give me that shit, bitch. You were literally like about to cut my friend's brakes because you were so jealous.
Yeah,
Like, don't even. You get so jealous.
Gabe follows you on his little bike.
A little squeaky bike.
It's like, what was it?
I love it, Emily, it's great.
What was it, Joe from you? He's just stood there with a hat on with his little bike outside the event looking.
Oh, it's like that you, isn't it? That you.
That's what I just said.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah,
okay.
I just said it.
Just in the bush.
Sorry, I was just ignoring you.
Not the first time.
Right. I think I probably need another mocktail. Clearly.
Oh,
Well, I feel like we're now coming towards the end of our episode.
Well, the end of the episode, do you?
We're nearly an hour.
We're only on
away.
53 minutes.
Well, no, we're nearly finished.
No, but that's.
I don't know, I can't see, I don't have my glasses on.
I'm gonna be here all night.
Leading into...
Get watching. Say goodbye to your life.
Could do. Okay, till 2 o'clock in the
I
morning.
mean, bitch, you can sit there on your own. I'm off to bed.
Sit there drinking.
Get a little
No.
little cup of cocoa.
No. No. But, no, yeah, we are coming towards the end of this episode,
Yeah.
aren't we?
It's been good. Thanks to everyone who's
Yeah.
cooking, especially me. Thank you.
Oh, God, here we go.
I won.
No, I will...
I think I really brought in some historical and cultural context through with my cooking, and you can find my new show on BBC Three, airing next Saturday at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Very
very
nice.
specific.
Delusional.
No, but we will say, like...
The pandemic.
As you can imagine, of course, this is our first episode back in quite a while, so we just wanted to make it a bit more fun, a bit more chilled. But if you generally do have any suggestions that you'd like to talk about, and if you'd like Gabe back again as one of our guests, if not, that's fine. But yeah, no, like we said, we're willing to just take on your advice and what you want to hear, but we thought we'd make it a bit more fun this time for you all. Gabriel, would you like to say anything? You are the first guest we've ever
I've had a fucking lovely time.
Aww, I love you.
I loved everyone's food. I feel like we've married every single culture and historical background all into one. Garlic is like literally in every single meal. It's from all the...
What?
It's from all the
Taking
continents.
anything? This is like some weird like LSD recipe. Garlic. We are garlic.
But it's from all the continents.
Okay.
And all cultures have garlic in their food, and this is what we've brought.
So deep.
So what Jazz did is
felt
she
like
made
myself.
all of them into one meal with a garlic soup. Thank you for having me. It's been lovely.
Brilliant. Thank you for
I'll
that ending
leave.
statement.
You can put through that restraining order now.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and I think that's
We've
it.
got Facebook
Follow at
as well,
Gabble Up
actually.
to find me because I'm
all under
hilarious.
the same name.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
But thank you very much for coming to our family meal, and we shall see you very soon.
Yeah. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.